Hi Randall. So I have completed the integration. So I would like to show you the procedure how it works. So before that, the credit authorization folder, you didn't create this one. Can you please create it so that I can link it here? As of now, I'm using a old folder. So once you create it, I will do it. So coming back to the procedure. So this is the form data, right? So I didn't want to disturb the form data. So what I have created is a separate sheet where all the PDFs will be saved here, including all the manual PDFs which you wanted to generate. You can do it here. I'll show you how to do it. So first, uh, you need to create a one more trigger for ready data. So once you already created, right? So this one maybe set it up like for 5 minutes instead of 1 minute, because uh, the more frequent the scripts are, the chances of failing is more, so it could lead to error. So you can simply select ready data and follow the same procedure. Okay, so what this function will do is, so this will break down all the applications and move it to this sheet. So if I run it, it will scan through all the applications here, and it will say done. Once it move to this sheet, so it will break down all the applications into separate rows. Okay, so this done is the status of saying it's completed. So uh, you know when remove or move the data, remove these as well. Um, Otherwise we might miss creating them. So you can set it up as a auto trigger, so this will be running regularly. If there is done, updated here, so this will, the script will skip it. Okay, so the next one is the generate PDFs. So we have two scripts, right? So pen hip and the main script. So based on the application here, you will have to run the two scripts, because because the data is huge, I was not able to add it here because it's not allowing. So if I run PDFs, generate PDF for this, also set up the auto triggers maybe like 15 minutes, because this trigger would take some time. It should generate the PDF, save the link and get it back and save it here. Okay, so it will take some time. If you run it very close to each other, then it will run into some errors. So put it as 15 minutes, more the better. Okay, so if I click generate PDFs, so it will scan through all the applications here and it will start creating PDFs. Okay, so it creates the PDF and saves the link here. So you can open the PDF. Okay, so this is about cardiac database here. So similarly, you can see other PDFs being generated. Okay, patella, hip or hip or elbow. Okay, so all the data is all the PDFs are being generated now. So you see that it's taking little time. So it is advised minimum 15 to 30 minutes set it up as a auto tracker. So if there are any errors or something uh, went wrong, maybe a message will be printed here. Okay, for testing purpose, I will just update this one to pin up application. Okay, the script is done. I'll delete this one. Okay, if I run it again, now it will not create the PDFs again here. So it will say PDF not generated, invalid application name, or PDF already generated. So now here it says pen heap application. So it is asking you to run the actual script for pen heap script. You can copy this one just in case if you forgot where did we update it. So this is, yeah, your sheet. Click generate PDFs. Okay, again it will scan through all the PDFs here. So it has created the PDF. Okay, okay, all right. So once you're done with your maybe appointment, it's better to you know move these to archive or somewhere, so that we don't need to scan through every row every time. So it will save a lot of execution time. Okay, so we have to archive this as well. So as of now, I did not set up any auto triggers. Um, so I don't know how do you want to have it. So maybe you want to review everything and delete them. It's up to you. I mean, after the appointment. Okay, so just in case, so if you want to create anything manually, you can copy the whole thing. Sorry, I had to step away for a moment. So you can copy the whole row, okay, or maybe from the form response, whichever is convenient to you. You can copy the whole row, come to the bottom, paste it here. Okay, here just select the application. One moment, let me set up the drop downs. Okay, okay, double click it and you can select your required application. Okay, if it is pen hip and pre anesthesia, you have to go to the second script, otherwise it's the first script. So once you select it, or maybe if you want to do multiple, that is also fine. Copy paste and select the second one. So you can simply run the generate script, generate PDFs. Again, it scans through the top, so it might take a moment or maybe few seconds, sometimes even minutes. So so it is better to remove the rows which after the appointment. So you can see that the PDFs are generated. You can simply open them. Okay, so this is for dentation and this is for thyroid. Okay, done. All right, so that's all. Please review it and let me know if you need any changes or if you have any questions.